Hi everyone, and welcome again to another episode of All Things Samantha. In today's series, I am going to be celebrating the Khmer New Year, which was a week ago, by doing a cooking video on our favorite dish of all time, Prohok Ktiss. Prohok Ktiss is a famous dish in the Khmer culture, and we celebrate New Year's and offerings, and we do this dish and we take it to the temple. So I will be sharing with you how I do it, and let's follow me into my garden. Okay guys, so we're gonna get some chilies for our Prohok Ktiss. I've got a few in the backyard. We're just gonna make this dish super delicious. A bit of spiciness, like just getting a few. I just dropped one right here. And the next thing that we're gonna do is gonna prepare our ingredients by chopping down a few stalks of lemongrass here, and so we can make our krung, which is our curry paste to go with our Prohok Ktiss. So I'm gonna chop a few. Two. I'm going to chop this off. So we are only taking stalks for this. And let's go and get some kaffir lime. Okay, our kaffir lime is kind of dying as it comes towards the winter or autumn time here in Australia. So I'm just going to pick a few. One more here. It, pop it down in my tray. I have to find out the name of this plant, but next video or following video I will be making a soup using this plant. It's like a sweet and sour soup, or you can actually have it on the side with purple salad as well. So I've gotten some already previously for other dishes, but we're going to use it in other videos, so I thought I'd show you. It's like elephant ears, we call it. And we do have another one on this side. This one is super ginormous, very big. See, this is like my fingers here, and it's very big. So I'm gonna do series on that one. And we also have curry leaves as well. Sorry, not curry leaves. This is it's like a sour leaf that we have with our noodles. The curry leaf is actually on this side here. This is our curry leaf tree where I'll be doing some Indian cuisine with it to show you guys. It's really aromatic, so super excited for that series. So I got a lot of cooking videos coming up and other vlogs as well, but I thought I'd show you around in my backyard here. And yeah, so far so good. This is on the other side of the backyard, on the side of the house. Here are our limes. They're not too bad. Okay. And over here we have a few dragon fruit left. 3. And I think there's a little itsy bitsy spider just sitting on top of my head. So I gotta be careful with that. Okay, let's go, guys. Okay, first thing first, we're going to be washing our veggies that we are going to be serving with our Prohok Ktiss. So I'm just going to pop all this here. So we have some snake beans, some cucumbers, some little eggplants. They call it Thai eggplants, but we eat it too in our cuisine, so I'm going to call it Khmer eggplants. This one, I don't know the name of it, but I'm going to have to find out and tell you the name of it. I will put it here for you to see the actual name of this. And if okay, so anyhow, we got 1 eggplant, and you can have like cabbage with this as well. Any type of veggies, like really crispy veggies, you can serve with Prohok Ktiss as well. But this is all I got for my Prohok Ktiss. I might add a few carrots here and there, but see if I have any left in my fridge. But that's all I have. And I'm going to be starting to make the Prohok Ktiss now. Okay. Okay, so the first thing I make is normally krung, where we would chop our lemongrass. Onions, where did I get that from? Lemongrass. We'll chop some kaffir lime. I will chop up some gangal, I don't know how to pronounce that, but anyway. We have fresh turmeric or powdered turmeric, but I don't have turmeric, so I'm not going to add it in because I'm using curry paste as well. And we use garlic, so I'm going to quickly chop these up and smash it up in here. Okay. Move this out of the way for now so you can see me chop up my ingredients. Doesn't matter if it's thick, I like it a little bit coarse. You can use this in a blender, but I like it in the mortar and pestle. Find that the flavor is much nicer. Find the flavor is much nicer. So I'm going to put this in. And then we're going to cut a little bit of this. It's very dry, so it's a bit tricky to cut, just a little bit. I'm gonna put in now clove, garlic, excuse my nails, I need to redo them, but I'm giving them a break for a bit. Another trick is to kind of smash it, and just gonna pop it in there. And then if you have fresh turmeric, just put a little bit, or you can put turmeric powder, but you know, I haven't got turmeric powder, so I think we ran out. But it's okay because I do have a curry paste there on the side to add as well. So I'm gonna quickly chop the kaffir lime. Leave some for the garnish. Pop it in here. Then we're gonna pound this up, all right? But before I do that, I just wanted to say I'm gonna add in a bit of Thai red curry in here. I mean, it's just because it's got more chili in here, give it more color. And this is actually the same kind of ingredients in here, but we don't have a lot of chili, so I like to add additional. But it has turmeric in here already, so I don't need to add it in there. And then we're gonna use a little bit of coconut cream or coconut milk, but I haven't got coconut cream, so I'm gonna use a little bit of this. Excuse Levi in the background, he's a bit noisy. But what you do when you're a mummy, you can't find the perfect time to film, you have to do it when you can. And this is a special ingredient that I am using in Prohok Ktiss, okay? So this is actually Prohok, and if you're wondering what Prohok is, it's actually fermented fish paste. So it's a bit smelly, it's a very strong smell, but it actually gives strong flavor as well. So if you ever had fish sauce as well, it's kind of similar, but in more like a, you know, fish sauce is more water based or consistency. But this is actually really nice. I'm gonna put it up together, whip it up, and show you how I do it. Okay, so let's go. And just gonna pound this quickly. Oopsie, that happens quite often when you try to do this. Took me years to kind of master this. You know, as kids growing up, your mum would always get you to do this because it always go into many Khmer dishes. And this is called krung. So we call this krung. Basically just mean a whole bunch of herbs, like ingredient paste. Most Khmer cooking, we use a lot of krung and prohok in many dishes, and we like to eat a lot of fresh veggies. So I'm going to fast forward this, and so we can get going with our pork belly, okay? Okay, we are ready to do our pork belly. I'm only going to put a little bit of this one because I already have minced pork belly, but the lady didn't give me the fat, so I'm just going to add a little bit more to get a bit more of the fat. fat so that it will taste nicer. And you can tell this is not low calorie, guys, so don't try to be on a diet when trying to eat Prohok Ktiss. It's not gonna work. I think that's it for now. I'm gonna pop this underneath because I'm gonna be do this. Done with this. It's all nicely grounded, nicely pounded. So what we're going to do now, we're going to mince this Prohok. Might have a bit of bones in here, but it's not anything major. That's how much we need. This is the star of the show. Okay, I think we're done. We're gonna pop it in this section here. So we have most of our ingredients, and now we're just going to prepare the veggies. Okay guys, we are ready to start our Prohok Ktiss, and I normally do this first. Put a bit of coconut cream. And what I normally like to do is separate the oils from the coconut cream. So we're going to let the oils separate, so it gives us more of that really nice nutty flavor. With most dishes that requires coconut cream, I like to cook it off first to make sure that the oil separates from the cream, so that it also in a way preserves the dish, because when you just pop in coconut cream into a dish straight away, it can really go bad the next day if you don't really do that. Well, that's my take on that, but it also gives you so much more flavor anyway. So I'm going to turn it on high, and I'm going to let this kind of simmer, and then I'm going to turn it on low so that the coconut cream separates from the oil. Okay, so that's going to take a minute or so. And I'm going to tell you what to look for when you are doing this. I'm trying to do less voiceovers and be a little bit more direct and raw when I'm filming. But you know, sometimes it's not always as easy when you have a lot of background noise and kids running up and down. So I'm trying to be as authentic as I can in my filming. I hope that everyone had a very wonderful Easter. If you celebrate Easter, if you celebrate Ramadan, and if you celebrate Khmer New Year, Lao, Thai, Nepalese, Sri Lankan, if you celebrate I think they call the Lunar New Year, I want to wish Happy New Year to everyone. Well, okay, we are ready to cook our curry ingredients. It looks so mushy here because I added a little bit more. I'm going to cook this off first before we add our meat. Sugar in here, 3 teaspoons. Salt powder, and a little bit of MSG. MSG won't hurt anyone. Water. a few more teaspoons of sugar because this dish is a little bit salty, spicy, sweet. You do not need to add salt because Prohok is salty already. I'm gonna let it simmer for the flavors and the color to come up. Just before we add in our meat. Okay, now we add in our pork. Okay guys, it looks nice and ready. I'm gonna serve this up now. Wow, look at that. It looks super delicious. I hope you all enjoy this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Anyways, take care until next time. Bye.